MLK Day is right around the corner. Celebrate the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. with the Hyde Park Art Center.
The event, yesterday's, today's, and tomorrow's, explores the history and its impacts with fun-filled activities. And joining us now is Sierra McKissick, Public Programs Manager at the center, to chat details. Welcome.
Hello, thank you so much for having me.
We're so happy you're here. So you guys have a big event on Monday. It's a free event. What can people expect?
There's tons of stuff going on. We're going to have art making activities. There's a classical concert. We'll have book pop-ups, exhibitions, and just loads of things for people to dive into. And it's all free, and all ages too.
And I love that. And let's dive a little deeper. You've got 5 programs actually, right?
Yes,
so can you talk
do.
about them?
So we have a really wonderful 2 art making activities actually made by recycled materials that you can create your own textile. You can also do shadow puppets as well and read from books like Anansi the Spider or mosquitoes and stuff like that as well from African folklore. We've also got a classical concert with the Civic Orchestra of Chicago, a quartet who will be playing music by Black composers. And we also have exhibitions inspired by Octavia Butler from Candace Hunter, and we've got book pop-ups from Semicolon too.
I love that.
So important. And can you talk about how, this isn't just a day off school. Why is it so important for people to actually pause and recognize the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.?
Yeah, we really think that his legacy and his story is so important, especially now and today. And the title of the program is really looking forward to what's to come in the future and how we can imagine our lives and build new futures as well. But really looking back to the legacy and history of leaders, activists, and people who have really paved the way. So we really want to highlight that and bring the community along for the ride with us too.
We know that the center gets a lot of attention around MLK Day, but you guys are doing actively a lot of work throughout the year, right? Can you talk a little bit about the center, what your mission is, and sort of what you do throughout the year?
Yeah, the center is really a space where art is for everyone. It's open and free for all 7 days a week. We also have programs that have open arts, so contribute what you can. You can take art classes from printmaking to ceramics and textile also. We also have a number of really wonderful exhibitions that are open year-round as well too, inspired by the community members and the artists who are part of our community. And we also have some really great artist talks and programs as a part of that as well too, and residencies with international artists also.
So many great things. And can you talk a little bit also about the importance to the Black community for your center being there?
Yeah, our center is positioned on the south side, so it's really, really important. The south side is a hub for community spaces and also so much deeply rooted history within social justice and movements across the board. So us being positioned there and being able to engage with that history and the people within the area is really, really important, and we want to make sure that people know that we're there for them as well too.
For people watching right now that want to get involved or maybe have never visited the center, I mean, what would your pitch to them be?
I would say just come on in. The doors are open all the time, and you can look around the building and see a friendly face, ask questions, get a tour of the space. And we've got a coffee shop too, so that's a nice kind of third space that will lead you in and stumble upon something too.
And Monday's a great day to check it out. If you'd like to learn more about Hyde Park Art Center's MLK Day celebration and activities on Monday, head to their website. It's hydeparkart.com. You can head to their Instagram and Facebook pages as well. Sierra, thank you so much.